Hi, I'm Governor Tom Wolf, and you're watching CITV.
Hi, I'm Victoria Brock.
And I'm Nick Cruz. Welcome to CITV. To start us off, we will be showing you a recap of Homecoming 2018. From the fun activities and excitement, Homecoming 2018 will not be forgotten. Thanks, Caitlin.
Now for some local news, Colonial Middle School has been standing for over 50 years. Now the district has decided it's time for some significant improvements, and they've decided to build a whole new building. Here's Raquel Baskin with a story on that.
Colonial Middle School, built in 1968, has been standing for over 50 years. As years have passed, the district has decided that it's time for an improvement. In August, the school board came to a consensus and created a plan of action. There were multiple design options available, featuring all different ideas. One idea was to add an addition onto the current building. The second option was to knock down the whole building and create a new one. Though design one was favorable by some, due to the lower cost and shorter timeline, it would mean that the students would have to learn through construction. Also, the outdated look of the building would still stand. It was put to a vote and decided that the second option would best fit the needs of the district. The new middle school will be built on the existing baseball and soccer fields. Once the construction is complete, the once outdated and old space will be turned into new sports fields. The people in the community are excited to see this new change.
These are exciting times, and we'll keep you updated.
Visit the Writing Center during all lunches and most bonus blocks. Whether you have no topic, a partial paper, or a full paper, the Writing Fellows will be there to help.
American Ninja Warrior is a popular TV show with a spin-off for younger kids. Here's more about Willie from Philly, a 5th grader from Colonial Elementary School who was recently a contestant on the show.
Colonial Elementary 5th grader Willie Warrig was one of the 6 kids selected to compete on American Ninja Warrior Jr. Willie discovered his love and talent for climbing in his own home. While spending time in the ninja gym, Willie learned about this new opportunity. He submitted a video showcasing his abilities. Willie got selected and traveled to Los Angeles last summer to film.
An opportunity like this shows that just about anything is possible.
The fitness center is open for Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday after school from 2:30 to 4. It will be closed on Tuesday and Friday.
On April 6th from 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., the Delaware County Community College is hosting Girls Spark for free. Girls Sparks is a retreat for teenage girls with sessions learning self-defense and de-stressing techniques.
Prom can be an expensive occasion, but to help with that, the William Jeans Library is holding a prom giveaway that provides free prom wear from April 11th to April 14th. Visit the William Jeans Library website for more information.
Some more on prom wear. The William Jeans Library came to Plymouth White Marsh High School on March 14th. Here's Jenna Liu with more on that.
With prom season coming up, people scramble to find the perfect outfit. According to Visa, the average American family spends around $919 for prom in 2015. To help with the cost, the William Jeans Library started a drive to make sure all teens would be able to attend prom or any formal events.
So we did a 2-month drive where we asked people in the community to donate new and gently used formal wear dresses, shoes, jewelry, suits, tuxes, and I just wanted to then give everything away to teens in need who, maybe want to go to prom, want to go to a formal event, need a suit for an interview, but can't necessarily afford it. So I just wanted to be able to provide those outfits for them.
To start off this year's formal giveaway on March 14th, the organizers from the William Jeans Library came to Plymouth Whitemarsh High School to give away a small selection of formal wear and accessories. However, they are hosting other giveaway dates with the rest of their collection in April at the library. From April 11th to April 14th, teens can come in and get an outfit for free. From dresses, shoes, jewelries, evening bags, tuxes and suits, ties, and so much more, this gives teens an opportunity to enjoy any formal event. Prom is one of the many highlights of a student's high school career. However, the cost can be a hindrance for all families. With the generosity of the donors and the kindness of the organizers, this will definitely help a teen in need.
Make sure to check out the free prom wear at the William Jeans Library from April 11th through 14th.
Next up, Caitlin Turner talks to a member of the AP Computer Science class after Plymouth Whitemarsh High School receives the Female Diversity Award for the course.
Plymouth Whitemarsh High School has worked hard to encourage women to join the courses of computer science. This has paid off in the school receiving its first ever College Board AP Computer Science Female Diversity Award thanks to achieving a high female representation in the computer science principles.
I think it's cool that there are more girls in computer science and STEM overall because it kind of goes to show that girls can do what guys can do in terms of like engineering and computer science. It sets a new precedent for the future in terms of like the workplace, not just high school. It goes out further than that, and I think that's a really awesome thing.
In order to receive this award, one of the 2 AP Computer Science courses are required to either have 50% or higher female representation, or a percentage of the female computer science examinees meeting, or exceeding that of the school's female population. Plymouth Whitemarsh offers 4 different courses, which include Computer Science 1, Web Design and Animation, Honors Computer Science 2, Web Apps and Games, AP Computer Science, and AP Computer Science Principles. These classes are dual enrollment, which means that a student who takes all 4 classes can graduate from Plymouth Whitemarsh High School with 15 college credits from Montgomery County Community College.
It kind of showed me what I was interested in. Like at first I knew I liked computer science, but I didn't know that I was gonna like software more. Like I learned about Java and I liked that aspect rather than creating websites and like HTML and stuff. So that kind of helped me narrow in on my focus on what I wanted to do.
Make sure to keep an eye out for these courses if you're interested.
College can be super expensive. Therefore, if you are a senior with at least a 3.5 GPA who has taken 4 years of a world language, is attending a 4-year university, and needs financial aid, here's a scholarship opportunity for you. All you need to do is pick up an application in room D68 and return it by April 3rd.
As senior dinner approaches, please send your friend photos from CMS, CES, the other elementary schools, etc. For the slideshow at senior dinner, this can be sent to pwseniorphotos@gmail.com or any steering committee officers.
Plymouth Whitemarsh High School's football team is on the rise, and the perseverance of the team is nothing short of remarkable. Our very own Christian Vitrone has some highlights from the season. Christian. Let's hope for a great 2019 season.
Now we'll take a short break for a highlight about PW Foundation Day.
The sky was blue and the sun was shining for Foundation Day. Vendors, families, and community members flooded the halls of Plymouth Whitemarsh High School and supported the food trucks and inflatable challenge outside. In its second year, Foundation Day raised more than $20,000 for Colonial classrooms through the Colonial School District Education Foundation.
It's the best place ever!
So today is the Foundation's event to support our mission, which is to expand and enrich resources that promote excellence in the Colonial School District.
Inside, visitors could pick up everything from clothing to baked goods from crafters and home-based businesses. There were also some fun activities for the children to do, such as a photo booth with props, spin art with the Colonial School Board members, and hands-on STEAM projects with Del Boone.
We were directing people to different vendors, and a lot of people came together to as a community and to help the district raise some money. And pretty much what we did here was we got to show the Super Bowl ring, which was really cool.
One of the most attention-grabbing events that Foundation Day included was being able to take a picture with an Eagles Super Bowl ring. Fans raised $350 in an hour from paying $5 for a picture with the ring. Foundation Day sponsors at the $500 community level had the opportunity to have a table in the new Plymouth Whitemarsh High School gym lobby, where they entertained visitors and handed out information and promotional items for their companies, which was a big hit with the little ones.
There's some things I got. I got this wristband, a pocket socket, and a bracelet. I'm having fun because I like the booths. And because I got a lot of things.
Not only were there plenty of activities inside, but there were also an immense amount of fun outside for the whole family. There were performances from the Plymouth Whitemarsh High School marching band, color guard, and spirit squad, as well as karate demonstrations, dance routines, food trucks, and an inflatable obstacle challenge.
Yeah, it was really fun. We came and we did a race. We did the inflatable race, and he ran the whole way. So did my daughter Riley and my wife Jen. The inflatable race was really fun. It was just easy enough, but hard enough too for an out-of-shape dad like me.
Contestants in the inflatable challenge ran on a track to reach a set of inflatable obstacle courses and participated in potato sack races, a workout challenge, and finally a sprint to the finish line. There were more than 200 people who participated in the race. All of this wouldn't be possible without the volunteers from the Foundation, National Honor Society, Temple Rugby Team, and more.
Volunteering just makes us happy.
This event plans on returning in 2019 with the hopes to raise more money and awareness of the Foundation. Last year, through Foundation Day and other efforts, the Colonial School District Education Foundation raised more than $180,000 for Colonial schools.
Thanks for the recap, Caitlin.
To all PW students, the Library Media Center is open from Mondays to Thursdays until 5 p.m. except for on PLT days and early dismissals. After-school buses are available every day at 4:15 and 5 o'clock except on Mondays when there's only a 5 o'clock bus.
Want to enhance your college application? Get the internship or job that you've wanted? Think global market. Well, here's the PW Global Scholar Program for all students. For further information, if interested, see your language teacher. Senior class deadline is March 30th, 2019.
Back in 2015, the United Nations set 17 Global Sustainable Development Goals. Next up is Ashley Ryan with a story on Plymouth Whitemarsh's Open Minds.
Hi, my name is Ashley Ryan, and today we will be discussing Jenna Lou's successful participation in the 2017 Open Minds competition here at PW. Open Minds is a business plan competition where students, in groups of 2 to 4, tackle one of the UN Sustainable Development Goals by forming feasible solutions to them. While having begun at LaSalle University, the success of the program has led Open Minds to be a major club at PW. I sat down with Jenna to talk a little bit more on her experiences with the club.
So I joined Open Minds after participating in the Makerspace challenges at our school library. The challenges were fun because we got to think outside the box, and I got to meet a lot of people that I would not normally work with on a daily basis.
In a certain amount of time, students either create or innovate a product or establish plans for an independent business.
Open Minds taught me to be really prepared because I have to be more assertive during this competition. It really takes a lot of confidence to walk up in front of a crowd and make an impacting statement. In addition, I learned not to procrastinate because you need to be really prepared. I mean, the judges could be really critical sometimes, and we had interview questions during the competition. So I plan on joining again during my junior year, but due to the lack of people, the competition was canceled. So I want to join again, but of course, even if I don't have the time this year, I'd like to be able to coach other teams using my experiences from the last 2 competitions.
Really test people out and show skills that they didn't know they had. So if you're looking for a challenge, Open Minds is coming back to PW in February 2019.
This year, our PW swim team worked hard to get where they are today. Here's Mike Radzwilka with more on that.
PW swimmers recently competed at the SOL Conference Championship to showcase their individual talents against the best in the conference. Swimmers and divers have been preparing all year in order to compete at the conference championship. At the conclusion of the regular season, the boys team ended with a record of 10-1, while the girls finished with 4-7, winning their last 3 meets. The conference championship allows for more of the individual swimmer to shine and be able to showcase their talents. The event recently just finished up, and some notable finishers were Niles Rankins winning the 100 breaststroke, Caleb Kelly winning the 50 freestyle. Senior Nick Fiddler also finished second in both the 100 butterfly and 100 backstroke, while fellow senior Justin Ruggiero finished second in the 200 free. Sophomore Charlie Tullio finished second in 50 free, along with fellow sophomore Mia Ruggiero finishing third in 100 backstroke, while breaking her own school record. The next step will be preparing for the PIAA championship and eventually states.
Let's hope PW can get to states next year.
The Career Center in PW's counseling office provides program and resources for 9th through 12th graders who are interested in finding a part-time job, have career-related questions, or need help planning their future beyond high school. On Tuesday, April 25th, they are hosting a program about maintaining a job.
In order to promote the Guatemala trip, there is a March raffle during lunches and in room D55. $1 raffle tickets will be sold for the chance to win one of 3 prizes: a $20 El Limon gift card, wireless earbuds called AirPods, or a $20 Dunkin' Donuts gift card.
Plymouth Whitemarsh hosted their 2nd annual Minithon on Saturday, March 23rd. One of the highlights was Minithon's Hype Week, where students raised money to have teachers taped up onto the wall. Instead of using a teacher, however, we used our security guard, Frank.
Good, I'm happy to do this. It's for the kids. It goes for a good cause. The students think they're going to slow me down, but they're not. I'm only going to enforce the rules even that much more. Okay, guys, you can start in. 12:44, you can start in. You're not going to hold me back, even though I'm taped.
Tuesday, April 9th at 7:00 p.m. in the cafeteria. This is a special program to help people learn more about the educational and career opportunities available through military enlistments, reserves, and special academies.
That's all for today. Until next time, I'm Nick Cruz.
And I'm Victoria Brock, and you're watching CITV.